Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Saranisa binti Nur Hilal and I will start the marketing mix of UNIQLO. The marketing mix commonly refers to as the 4 P's of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. And it is a framework that outlines the various factors or variables that mold the marketing strategy. These tools are able to assist companies in identifying and addressing important factors that influence the marketability of their goods or service. To attract and retain customers, most businesses are using these successful marketing techniques, including UNIQLO, a well-known worldwide fashion retailer. UNIQLO's apparel line is made out of basic designs that are the perfect combination of Japanese values of quality and convenience. The apparel line has maintained a desired and fashionable brand position by offering creative and exclusive products at an excellent price-quality combination.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Masterina and I will talk about UNIQLO's background. In March 1949, Ogorishi, based in Yamaguchi, has been operating men's clothing stores in Ube, Yamaguchi. Prior to that time, the stores were known as Men's Shop Official Store. In June 1984, under the name UNIQLOthing Warehouse, they opened a unisex casual wear store in Hiroshima's Fukoromachi, Nakaku. The trademark was supposed to be registered as a simplified contraction of UNIQLOthing. However, the C in the contracted name was misunderstood as Q during the administrative process in Hong Kong for the registration of the brand. So Tadashi Yanai, the president of the family retail group, liked the sound of the error and shortened the name to UNIQLO throughout Japan. Meanwhile, in September in 1991, the company's name was changed from Ogorishi to Fast Retail. For the vision statement, UNIQLO aiming to aspire to a better society where we all thrive. Meanwhile, for the UNIQLO mission statement is unlocking the power of clothing. Next, organizational culture of values. Firstly, approaching issues from the customer's perspective. Customers are the most important thing. They do everything they can to please and please the customers. Second, embracing innovation and challenge. Innovation and challenge are the fundamental spirit that has helped fast retailing grow to this point. Their core values are challenge and innovation. Third, respecting and supporting individuals to foster both corporate and personal growth. UNIQLO strives to create an atmosphere where each and every one of the employees can develop their individual strengths through professional work, grow in self-esteem, and thrive in their roles. And lastly, committing to ethical standards and correctness. Corporate dishonesty can suddenly destroy the value of a brand that has been built over the goals and objectives. With UNIQLO being the most popular clothing brand in Japan, their goal is to quadruple annual sales to $2,000 billion by 2020. To ensure profitability, adhere to the SPA business model, which UNIQLO maintain maximum growth by growing the foreign presence. Next is the logo. UNIQLO's logo shape reflects Japanese design and craftsmanship as well as the essence of the brand. In 1991, the original UNIQLO logo featured only English text and a dark burgundy color. However, UNIQLO added Japanese to its logo in 2006 by incorporating bright red colors and Japanese katakana letters. The patterns and colors in Japanese art are indicative of the symbolism.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Izzati binti Ismail. I will continue with the marketing mix. In marketing, the 4 P's concept is one of the most important tools for making good plans and running a successful business. The marketing mix 4 P's, which are made up from the 4 parts, which is product, price, place, and promotion. Let's start with the product. UNIQLO is a Japanese apparel brand that manufactures, creates, and sells fashionable and casual clothing. There is a wide variety of both high-end and everyday clothes available. UNIQLO aims to provide the greatest possible product in terms of fit, durability, and fabric quality. The company is always innovating and improving to make its product warmer, stylish, and higher quality. All their products have a unique and modern look that is trendy and attractive to young people. Next is price. UNIQLO has implemented a pricing strategy known as penetrating price to boost sales. The UNIQLO company has maintained prices that are competitive with those other competitors. UNIQLO company provide product of a higher quality. This has been made successful in penetrating the mass consumer market caused by the competitive pricing of its item. UNIQLO lowered the price of its goods to compete in the retail industry. For place, the UNIQLO specialized store now can be found almost all major world cities. UNIQLO also has an e-commerce website where it offers its product. Now, UNIQLO has operation of over 1,000 stores located in different countries. As the year 2023, the number of UNIQLO outlets in Malaysia has increased to around 54. In addition, the company focuses on updating the design and feel of their location to reflect market trends. The last piece is promotion. UNIQLO has implemented a proactive marketing strategy. UNIQLO uses every possible marketing strategy including both below and above the line tactic. Advertising can be seen on billboard, in newspaper, magazine, flyers, on television, and in other forms of media. UNIQLO using social media platform and digital media to attract customers. It sends out of the notification to its regular customer on a regular basis with the information about the special offer and the release of new items. Discounts are also available during the campaign period. UNIQLO offer weekly promotion to a loyal customer and differentiate them by the gender to make them more enticing, such as women promotional coupon. It also has a website as well as the account on the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter to improve brand visibility.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Diana Sabiha Atira, and now let's dive into the challenges faced by UNIQLO. The first challenge is issues in manufacturing. As we all know, COVID-19 has caused many businesses to struggle, and the fashion and retail industry is one of the industries that went through a lot of hardship during the pandemic. As a retailing company, UNIQLO has experienced a lot of difficulties in their supply chain of product during the pandemic. UNIQLO has stated that they do not own any manufacturing factories, thus they rely on the manufacturing factories that is outside of Japan. Due to this, any problem that happen in the countries that they work with will affect UNIQLO supply chain and production. For instance, UNIQLO works with a lot of factories in Vietnam, and during the pandemic, the factories in Vietnam were burdened with extensive orders from companies including UNIQLO, but the factories are having difficulty to manufacture these products according to the schedule due to the labor shortages as people were being put on lockdown. The second challenge faced by UNIQLO is different climate. UNIQLO is a company that came from Japan, which is a country that experiences 4 seasons. Thus, the products that are sold in all of UNIQLO's branches are made according to the seasons, which are summer, spring, fall, and winter. But UNIQLO has many other branches in different countries, including countries that does not experience 4 seasons. This becomes an issue when the products that are sold during that season are not suitable for the weather condition of the country. For instance, in Malaysia, customers do not really purchase puffer jacket that is sold at UNIQLO because the puffer jacket is being used during cold season, but Malaysia does not experience winter. Thus, some collection that is put out by UNIQLO may not have a high record of sales due to the unsuitable climate. The last issue that is faced by UNIQLO is competitive market. The fashion industry is a highly competitive industry, and fashion trends always come and go. UNIQLO need to create product that is not only following the current trend, but also a product that is fashionable and also practical, where it can be used at any time. UNIQLO always try to differentiate themselves from other competitors, where instead of just fulfilling the demand and the trend that is going on in the fashion industry, UNIQLO focuses on innovation and product development to ensure that their products are comfortable for their users.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Rahim and I will present the future trend of the business. The first one is incorporating a localization strategy into the design of their clothing. We suggested that UNIQLO collaborate with local designer and merchandiser to modify their products to better fit the lifestyle and cultures of the region. UNIQLO has to adopt this strategy in order to stay relevant globally. Local designer must feel proud and honored to work with one of the biggest fashion brands such as UNIQLO. It also can attract more customers such as people that never wear UNIQLO outfit because they are not really into the Japanese style. Furthermore, UNIQLO also collaborated with Malaysian and Singaporean designers. However, UNIQLO has to work more with other countries' local designers to ensure that everyone not only knows UNIQLO as a Japanese style outfit brand, but more than that. As UNIQLO operates in more than 1,000 outlets globally, localization strategy is one of the best strategies that UNIQLO must put in mind to adopt it. The second one is to motivate efforts to improve sustainability in the fast fashion industry. The fast fashion industry is well known for its many scandals and problems with sustainability. UNIQLO must infuse sustainability and responsibility into their DNA if they are to stand out from this crowd. At the time, we emphasize UNIQLO's responsibility to raise public awareness of their sustainability initiative, empower the brand employees, and reduce their ecological footprint through product and raw material innovation. Not as many people know that UNIQLO makes donation on used clothing and runs a recycle program for such a long time. UNIQLO corporate social responsibility are also not really visible to the customers. As more customers right now are more aware of environmental and sustainable issues, it is good that UNIQLO should make a visible effort on these issues. As UNIQLO is one of the biggest names globally, they could become the biggest influence on other people about these issues. Last but not least, to improve customer experience. Many businesses today place a high priority on providing excellent customer experience to ensure that customers have a positive experience with the business at every stage of the customer journey. This can help with retention, build customer loyalty, and turns customers into advocates for the brands. In most cases, UNIQLO will have a few satisfied customers with whom they can openly inquire about their brand experience. This will not only provide them with an outside perspective on what needs to be improved, but it will also continue to build customer trust.
To be concluded, the marketing mix does give an impact to the success of UNIQLO in the fashion retail industry. UNIQLO is able to deliver high-quality products with reasonable prices that align with the quality, strategic stores, and huge promotional programs. UNIQLO has successfully positioned itself as a brand of choice by continually satisfying customer expectation and aligning with their values. It couldn't be denied that UNIQLO's appeal derives from its ability to provide an attractive combination of quality, affordability, timeless styles, innovation, inclusion, and sustainability. In addition, if there is any problem, UNIQLO is able to quickly identify identify the problems and devise better solutions to address the deficiencies in their manufacturing process. UNIQLO also has established itself as a popular alternative for consumers looking for attractive and useful clothes. Hoping in the future, UNIQLO is continuing their commitment to maintain and improve the marketing mix strategy to generate further growth in the fashion market. That's all from us. Thank you.